Well, good afternoon and welcome back to another video on the AutoVlog YouTube channel. We have a good one in store for you today because today's upload is going to feature my wonderful wife. As we all know, this is her truck, her dream vehicle, the Ford Raptor. My truck over there, the Ford F150, the AMG C63, and the HOOPTIE. Can you guys believe that we've had this car for 6 months now? And not one time has my wife even been inside that car. She's never sat in it, let alone ridden in it, or of course driven it. So today I finally convinced her to get in this car and drive it. Now it is definitely an experience to drive this car. The power steering doesn't work. It's very slow, the brakes suck, it smells a lot, and it's an understatement to say that she hates this car. She hates that it sits in the in the driveway. She just doesn't like it whatsoever. But today she is going to drive it, and yeah, I think it's going to be fun. But one problem that we have is that it doesn't start, so I have to jump it, you know, and make sure that it actually starts, that it's not dead, and then take it for a quick ride, make sure that, you know, everything is okay, so it's safe enough for her to drive at least. Now it's been sitting for 2 months. The last video we did in this car was actually jumping it, and you know, the hood wouldn't open and so on. We got some ice hanging from it because it's really cold outside, so let's just hope that she starts. And I almost forgot, for those of you who watched the previous video we did in this car, you know that you need to be 2 people to pop this hood, so I need my wife's help again. Yeah, open the door. Pull the lever.
I hate this fucking thing so bad.
Well, you know when it's ready, baby.
Horrible.
No. All right, we got them hooked up, so moment of truth. All right, here we go. Come on, man. Come on, baby. Yes! Oof. Here comes the smoke. And then we got to get some gas in it too, because it's almost empty. She's gonna hate not having power steering. That's the first thing she's gonna bitch about. Okay, so here we are driving it. It's a piece of junk, and it's been through some hardships, to say the least. It's got over 218,000 miles on it, and it's running. I mean, it's kind of bumpy and crappy, but it's running. Still smells just as bad. I'm actually going to let her run while I'm getting gas, so I'm afraid to turn her off. Alright, so we're back home. I'm going to go pick up the wifey.
Honey, I have my new Lululemon pants on. Can I even sit in here?
Yeah.
I'm serious. I don't want to screw them up.
You're fine. You're sitting on your jacket.
Stinks. I'm gonna have to change my clothes.
No, you're not gonna change your clothes.
Is there a seatbelt?
Yeah, it doesn't work very well.
No, I don't want that one. It's nasty. I'd rather die. There's only 2,181,000 miles.
Yeah. Make a left.
Does it steer?
Yes.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm on the ground. Honey, is there a flat tire?
No, it's not flat.
Why is it so flat down?
I don't know. Let's go.
Oh jeez.
Do you see the staples in the headliner here? Look.
No, I don't want to look.
Look.
Did you put those in there?
No. And I haven't modified modify this car.
I'm serious. Like I feel like I have the flu in here or something. It's disgusting.
The flu?
It's like I'm sick. I feel sick. Aren't you sick in here? It's just.
It smells kind of funky sometimes. But...
It's like.
But see,
cigarette smoke mixed with. Puke.
Yeah, but it drives though. Cigarette smoke.
That is the smell that it is.
It drives though.
Yeah.
$500 beater.
Right. If I were escaping a rape or something, it would be fine. But you know,
escaping
a rape
I think we'll just leave that out. What the? Escaping a rape.
You know how we always say, like, well, if you were in a dark alley, this would look good at the moment. That's what this is. Okay. I don't want to go on a main road though, because I'm just afraid.
But you don't have to be afraid. I'm here.
What are you gonna do if it starts to like wreck?
What do you mean wreck? It's not gonna start wrecking on its own.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. Yes, it might. Like if the axle breaks or it just malfunctions, tire goes flat. I'm not putting my seatbelt on. That's nasty. It stinks. I have to wash my coat.
The seatbelt doesn't.
I'm already
stink.
gonna have to. What if it runs out of power steering?
But it doesn't have any power steering.
Or whatever, steering. Any steering.
It's not going to run out of steering. You just got to use some muscle.
You know what? Or brakes. I better put this smelly ass thing on.
What do you mean? What are you doing?
Do it.
For what?
Because I'm afraid. I guess I have to wear this stupid ass thing. All right.
Make it right.
Honestly, we can't go far in this.
Okay.
Bad. This is bad. It's really bad.
Why is it so bad?
How much did you pay for it?
$500.
Got ripped off. You got ripped off.
I didn't get ripped off. This was an awesome investment, this car.
Oh,
What do you mean no?
Yeah, I mean,
for content?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Shit.
There's just like funk in here. And the smell, it's like making me nauseated.
Yeah, it does smell bad here.
It's gross. It is. It's like tobacco, like chew, like dip. Like there must have been dip spit on the car, on the floor.
No, it was an old lady who had the car. I don't think she dipped.
She definitely puked and smoked. This passed inspection? This did.
It was inspected until October last year.
Like,
I bought it in August, so it's out of inspection now. So you're obviously used to like the Raptor. That's a floating luxury ship and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you've had your fair share of cars, you know, growing up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But nothing ever comes close to this, right?
No. My first car was like a Mazda, I don't know, MX. I don't know. It was like nothing great, but it was clean and it, you know, it was a standard. And my parents got that for me. And it was nice. It was a nice little car. But I never had. My brother had a Datsun, something that, you know, he lost. Remember, he got so drunk he lost the car. Like, he just lost it. Left it somewhere, nobody knew where it was. And then my parents, they were in the car with him one day and they saw it being tossed off a boat, being part of the reef. Remember, they were like, there it is! And it was like, oh shit.
I mean, how the hell do you lose a car?
He came home and they were like, where's your car? Why were you dropped off? He's like, I lost it, I think. Remember, he was like such a troublemaker. He quit school for a while and my parents kicked him out. And then he turned his life around and now he's like a genius.
Yeah, but how do you lose a car? Now, that's a crazy ass story.
Why did he stop?
I don't know. So do you feel like you're done driving the car now? At least you've gotten to experience it. I knew you would hate it. You've never even sat in the car, neither has Sydney.
Just if I needed it for an emergency or something. Like if in an emergency and it was the only thing in the driveway or whatever.
Yeah.
I would take it, I guess. If I had to.
I'd never put you in that position though.
I'm saying if I had to.
I let you drive the Benz before you get in the hood.
Oh, thanks. I hate going up this tall hill. I don't know if I can turn this sharp with this. I can't make it. It's not steering.
You like?
It wasn't. It was like, oh.
Well, that's how all cars were back in the day, before like power steering and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, you had to muscle that shit.
Oh man.
That was dope.
Wow. There's nothing dope about that. There was nothing dope about that.
But that's the way it was.
Yeah.
Strong like bull.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have a backup camera. Oh, shit.
No, there's no backup camera in this car.
Thank God Lindsay worked out my shoulders yesterday. Alright, wait. Oh, Lord. Oh, there's my baby next to it. I can't mess up my baby.
Hey, whoa.
I'm on something. What am I on?
Yeah, but it's probably snow or something.
Oh, okay.
No, not here. It's too far down. I can't even fit my truck. You gotta back up more.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, thanks.
There we have it.
Bye. Okay. I can't even open the damn door.
It doesn't work.
Get me out, it stinks.
It doesn't work.
How do I get out?
You have to pull down the window. And you didn't know that?
No. Oh yeah, I knew
Pull
that.
the window back up.
God. Horrible. I do have to change my clothes.
What'd you do with my
and wash
seatbelt?
my new pants.
What'd you do with my seatbelt? It's all messed up.
Yeah, good.
All right, so what'd you think?
What do you mean? It's, I mean, worse than I thought, I think.
Worse than you thought?
I guess. I mean, it's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah,
Which is
that's
why
bad.
I just don't want it here anymore, honey. No. Can we get rid of it soon?
Yeah, soon.
Sydney keeps asking me. She's all bummed out. She's like, Mom, how much longer with that? I'm embarrassed.
Well, she kicks on it every time we get home.
She's embarrassed.
She's embarrassed. Okay, fun times, fun times. I knew this would be a great video because of how much she hates this car. But now at least she got to experience it, to drive it, sit in it. It does smell pretty bad, so I know it sounds like maybe she's overreacting when regarding the smell and being dirty and stuff. It is probably not as bad as she thinks it is, but it's bad. But now it's been sitting for about 15 minutes since we got back. I want to see if it starts right away. Oh, wow. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, that's all it takes for this thing to not want to start after being jumped and driven for a while. Alright, well, okay. I don't really know what to say about that, but as you guys could hear, she wants me to get rid of this car ASAP, and so does Sydney, but I do have more plans for the HOOPTIE, so there are upcoming videos coming of this awesome car. I do hope you guys enjoyed today's upload, though. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're stopping by for the first time and you want to, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.